Welcome back. Today is the second and final day of the Western Valley Conference softball tournament. 2 semis in the afternoon leading up to tonight's championship as River Valley and Kingsley-Pierson squared off for the tourney title. These two split the regular season series with 1 win apiece. Wolverines coming out hot after a bases-loaded walk and hit batter made it 2-0. It was a pretty impressive hit here by Sarah Holt as she skies one over the fielder's head and brings in the runner. It was 5-0 River Valley after a half inning. Top 2 on with 2 outs. Holt smacks one through the right side. Maddie Thomas rounds third and gets under the tag on the slide to make it 6-0 Wolverines. Bottom 3, KP looking for something. 2 on for Avery Schroeder, and she tells him, meet me at home. 3-run shot getting the Panthers on the board, but it's not enough as River Valley claims the Western Valley Conference crown 14-4 in 6. Earlier in the day, HEELAN softball hosting Sioux City East for game 1 of their doubleheader. Top of the first, runner on third for East, and Maddie Haas comes through with the RBI single to right. That ushers home Breely Hempley, and the Raiders take a 1-0 lead. Bottom half, 2 on for Grace Nelson. The sack bunt is on, but an errant throw scores Maureen Frizzy and Kenley Meese, and the Crusaders take the lead. But East with an answer. It's 3-2 now. Haas with the short bunt to the hits one to the shortstop, brings in the runner to knot it at 3. East goes on to take game 1 6-5. Then game 2 a different story. HEELAN up 10-2 after 4, but East storms back to take the lead in the 6th before the Crusaders walk it off in the bottom of the 7th, 14-3. Moving on to baseball, the Sergeant BLUFF-LUTON baseball team has won 9 of its last 10 with just 2 weeks left in the season. And the Warriors heading up to Sioux City North today looking to up that to 11 or 12 wins in their last 13. And over at Sioux City North is where we find this for game 1. Bottom of the first, runners at the corners for Joe Sieben, and he hits a hard grounder to second. Ball eats up the baseman, and that leads to a bad throw. Scores Carter Pinner from third. Stars strike first, 1-0. Top of the second, runner 90 feet away for Cole Conlon, and he delivers a long sac fly that'll score Scott Kroll as the Warriors tie it up at 1 apiece. SBL going on to capitalize a little here. A couple batters later, Scott Kroll hits it to short. Stars could have got out of the inning, but the bad throw gets it as North scores to make it 3-1 at this point. The Stars and Warriors, well, didn't get a final score called in on this one, so we'll have to keep you posted. Over on east side of town, the Black Raiders hosting CB Jefferson for their second matchup of the day. Bottom of the first, runners at second and third for Easton Boyd, and he pings the RBI single to get the Raiders on the board early. Cale Bover and Tarek Thompson cross, and it's 2-0 East. Later in the first, it's 3-0 now. Trevor Hill bangs one up the middle, scores Brecken Schwasso from third, and it'll make it 4-0. And the Raiders, well, just kind of kept it going here. Cole Johnson at the dish delivers an RBI single to right. Kellen Jacobson scores. East just keeps it rolling. The Raiders get a game 2 win, 22-0. Let's take a look at how game 1 went as the Raiders make it a 42-0 sweep of the Jackets on the day to push their win streak to 14 games.